Yes.
I'm sorry to say, sir, I'm not on my laptop right now. Otherwise, I
Okay.
used to share my screen.
Good evening, sir.
Santosh, did you do it? Oh, Abdul?
Sir, can I
Are you
share?
there? Yeah, sure. I guess there's one new participant who have joined today. I'm not sure who this. Did is there anyone who's this is the first class for them?
Yes, this is Shweta.
Yeah, hi Shweta.
Sir,
Uh,
this is also Pradeep, sir, newly participant, sir.
okay, you're also a new participant.
Sir,
Okay,
today only.
so guys, nothing to worry. So this is the second session. Okay, so you guys can just catch up quickly. That's not a problem.
Okay, sir.
Just try to listen to the recordings once where I've told how to install SQL Server and SQL Studio. Okay. And
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
in the last session, I have explained about how do we create our first basic database. Okay. So just try to understand this. So Abdul will be showing us how did he create his first database. Okay. So Abdul, can you just quickly give them a recap since they are new?
Yes,
Just
sir.
try to can you just try to explain them as well while showing it to me?
Yes, sir. Just my system is bit hanging, sir. I'm just figuring out what's going on.
Okay, no
I
problem, no
believe you're
problem.
able to see the screen, sir. I'm sharing it, but just it's still
Yeah,
it's saying not responding. Give me a minute, sir. I think it should work.
sure, Abdul. No problem.
Okay, yes, sir. First and foremost, we are working on, we have tried to create the database.
Okay,
Okay, with
so
the help,
using the create,
yeah, with the help of create database, first line where you can see I have mentioned it first, the syntax, create database as a,
okay,
and the company name is Compumax database.
okay. So after that, what have you done basically?
I have created, sir. I have selected this first
Yes.
line and execute it, and I
Okay.
can see because it is already is there, so it
Yeah.
is showing me.
So since it's already created, it's basically showing us it's basically
Yes,
uh it, it already exists.
yes. And
Okay.
after that, I wanted to use as a Compumax database. So using a Compumax database, first one, the second, third line you can see here. And then
Okay.
again, I have executed this line also.
Yes.
Here you can see command has completely successfully. Okay.
Okay.
And then after that, we
Yes.
have created a table where I have mentioned it what I wanted in this, like name, varchar is there, how many characters would be there, package, location,
Yes.
client number, and the email.
Okay.
And you can see that we have been using everything in the brackets from where we have
Yes.
started here. First bracket name, and this is the opening bracket if I'm not wrong, because this is again I'm just closing it here also.
Yes.
Am I right, sir? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, you're right,
So
Abdul.
again, one by one, whatever we are creating, it is we are giving the length
So
also.
name is basically in a string, right? So
Yes,
string
string, yeah,
basically we give it as varchar.
varchar, and the package is also
Okay.
the name. So we are using
And
a
package
var.
also in the string. So we also
Yes,
then we also, so this 20 is nothing but it's
character.
the
How many?
uh characters.
How many
Okay.
characters?
How many characters
Here in
we
the
are
client number,
limiting it with
client underscore number, we are using it as integer.
as
So
integers.
we are using it in it.
Int.
In
Yes.
and again the email is varchar character, so we have using the varchar 300. I have given 300, so I don't know. I was facing some issue.
Okay.
So I
That's not a
tried
problem.
it. I just play around something or the other, and after that we create inserted into the client database where you can see we have created a table by the name of
Yes.
client database.
Yes.
And then we are trying to insert into the client database as
Or one thing now here you can do is
sure,
to show it again, just try to change your table name.
table name.
That will work, right?
It is working, so yes. Even if I'm facing any errors, it is saying existing, it is there. Like example, if I go for sample database,
Yeah.
sample DB,
Go for sample DB. Yes.
I'll go for sample DB
Okay.
and we are going with all the name. What do we say for this, sir? From name to what are
So
we?
these are the data types
Data
basically.
types. Okay. We have given the same data type and again I am coming into the insert into the table and
Yeah.
I'm going to be changing the name with sample DB and the
Okay.
database is going to be the same but without varchar we are trying to just mention name, package,
Package,
location, client
location, and
underscore
number,
number,
and email.
email. And then
Yes.
again in the second line, in the eighth line, we are giving the value. And we have to, first and foremost, we didn't create it, sir. Let me
Yes. Just try to create it.
first create the table and execute. And it says command completely
Yes.
successfully. And then again, second, we are coming to the seventh line. Seventh line also
Okay.
we have,
So to basically display this table, right, you can directly, if you select the 15th line and execute it in the
yes,
database, you can check
all,
the
yes, we can see, sir. We
yeah.
can see the output
Just
directly.
change the
Yeah, I want to change it.
table name, Abdul.
Table name,
Yeah.
sample DB, okay. Anywhere else? No, this is the bra. So do you want me
Yes.
to run it directly? 15th line?
Just run the select stuff from SampleDB. Let us see first if we have created the table. There should be an empty table first.
Which one? Sorry, I missed it.
And just select the 15th line and execute it.
Okay. 15th line and execute it. Run.
Okay. So here you can see we have created an empty table
Yes, name
which
protected.
has columns name, package, location, client number, and email.
Yes,
Okay. And inside this, we'll be basically going to insert our data.
data. Where from
Okay.
7th line we have to do that.
Yes.
From insert into the table value. Do you want me to run till 8th and or I need to add this data also?
Just add this table. Let's directly go with
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I have selected from all 7 to 13 and I'm trying to execute it and it shows
Yes.
4 rows has been
4 rows
selected.
executed. Why
And
4 rows? Because we have given
1, 2,
4
3,
different kinds of
yes.
data.
Jersey
Okay.
LLC to Washington LLC.
And then
And
if
then
you select start from
wanted to display complete data, then I have to select
yes,
this 15th line
and
and
then execute
execute.
it,
I'll see all
you
the
can see
data
all the data in the table.
in the table format.
Is it clear, guys? The new participants.
So my question, so one,
Yes, sir.
no, the only thing, so yesterday where I was practicing, this
Yes.
number, this name, create a table database or whatever is there.
Yeah.
Firstly, previously it's existed already. It's there already. Is there? It was showing me error.
Yeah.
So, do we have only one option? I can just go and make a changes here, or something. Do we have to go and delete from somewhere, or
So you can delete the table from the object explorer,
okay? How
or
do I
you
do
can
that?
we have the option, like we have a query where we can drop the table. We can drop the entire table.
So in coming days we are going to learn that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Continue.
Okay, I'll just show you that.
I'll stop my screens.
Yes. Shweta and Pradeep, are you guys, is it clear for you guys?
Ek minute.
Did you guys get an understanding of how do we create the database?
No, sir, I didn't understand anything because today only in English and I don't know how to install the SQL, sir.
Sorry?
I don't know how to install the SQL in the laptop also because
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
didn't understand this.
That is okay. But did you get an idea of like how is it going to be?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, can you explain some basics from starting onwards because that I want to catch a little bit that you can explain a little bit that starting onwards from first class onwards what you have said now that I can catch it. So you can you have 5 minutes of time means that you can explain how the data it will works and how the dot that is structure will be forms in the SQL.
Okay, so basically that was the from the scratch which we have explained. Okay, I'll just try to take one example and we'll try to do it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And then today we are going to learn how do we alter the table and how do we drop a table and also how do we rename the columns as well. Okay, that is going to be our today's uh, agenda. So let us quickly just, for people who have joined new, let us quickly explain them. Okay. Okay. Where's my screen? Is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just start from the beginning. Okay. That is R. It will be basically in the master, right?
So, is it different interfaces just normal, so you do it as a personally, like on the left side you have objects explorer, on the right side.
That basically this is basically you get it like in your panel it is hidden.
Yes.
Okay, just click on that, it will be visible for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So first we basically create a database. Okay. So that is
Create
using the create method. We create a database.
Monday database.
Let's suppose what?
Monday. Today's
Monday.
date.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Monday DB.
Monday DB. Okay. So since it's in a master, we have to execute it. Once we select and execute, what happens? We basically uh it basically moves from so yeah, here we have created the database. Now if we use it, it moves from Monday DB to it moves from master DB to Monday DB. Okay, now it is currently in the master database. Okay, as you can see, we are basically in our master DB. And to move from master to Monday, we basically use the keyword Monday. Yeah, we use the keyword use. Okay, and then Monday DB. Okay. Okay, we have now here you can see it has basically moved converted from master DB to Monday DB. Now after that, once we have once we are in our database, current database, what we'll be doing next, we'll be creating our table, right? That is using the create method. Create table. So what do you want to keep the table name as? Monday evening. Okay. Monday. Sorry? Let's check. Yeah, we can use. That's not a problem. So what? Okay, let's take name varchar as 20, and then email. Okay, varchar 25. Let us keep 25. See, and phone int. Right? So these are our data types. And now, what do we do next? So here we can use our select star from Monday if, right?
So
So
without database also we are just creating a table.
yeah,
Okay.
okay. We have, and then to display, we just usually go for select star from Monday if. You can see name, email, and then password. Sorry, name, email, and phone
Phone
number.
number.
Okay. So we can adjust your databases columns as well. Okay, let's insert some data in our table. That is using the insert method,
Insert
right?
into
Insert into
Monday if.
Monday.
Try again.
Monday if. So what
Name,
is this?
name,
Name,
email, and phone
email,
number.
phone. Okay. And
Second line values.
next is values, right?
Yes.
So here, after giving values, we can give our data.
Yes.
That is, name is
Sammy.
basically
Sammy SAMEE.
SAMEE.
Oh, email Sammy at
And then we
gmail.com.
have email, Sammy at gmail.com. And then phone number. 4, 3, 1. Yes.
So what is the reason? So even at the time I was doing is I was getting in the lines. I mean, how it shows the spelling wrong.
That it's basically not saved. Once if we save,
Oh,
the error will, the lines will
we didn't
disappear.
execute it.
Yeah, we didn't execute it.
Yes.
Really.
Is the single quote before the mail?
Sorry? Yeah,
You
here
missed.
also we have to keep the single quote.
One more
Okay.
data would be there.
One more data. Any name?
Imran, I am Abdul, okay?
Okay, Abdul.
Abdul at gmail.com.
Abdul at
Gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Number would be 999
Triple nine, 888.
4444.
Double four.
Level 4.
Yeah. Okay. So let us just keep it clear. Okay. Now what you have to do basically uh to insert these rows, we have to basically uh execute these.
Yes.
Okay.
Automatic overflow error converting expression to data by integer. Line 9. What is this error, sir? So how do we zoom it this?
It's the same error because of the phone number is in int.
Even yesterday I faced this problems. But I just made some I didn't change anything numbers.
For phone number, you have to use either big int or varchar.
I see mine.
Yes. Sorry guys, I just got a call. Yeah.
No,
The
there
phone
was
number be either varchar or big int.
Okay. So basically it should affect the did we give 10 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah.
yes.
Actually, in equal for integer type, for int
Hey,
type, it should be around, it should start with only 2. If it is more than 2, you don't accept it.
uh-huh.
Sorry.
Around 4, I think. For int type,
Okay.
the value it should start only with 2. The value should be around 2 crore something.
Okay. Okay. If we use begin,
It will accept.
For me it showed me errors
Alter
yesterday.
the
So but we have to run that line also. The
alter
create
the table.
oh yeah.
alter.
Uh,
You have to alter this.
okay. Shall we just give one more?
Yeah, this will work, sir. I tried this worked for me. This will 100% work. Once you change the name,
Yeah.
it is working.
Alter I'll explain, but before that, let us first get the basic one.
It will work, sir, now.
Oh, here we have not changed.
Yes. Even yesterday I was trying to do that only, sir. Big in it
Okay.
or something, but it
Yeah.
didn't work.
We have got it. 2 rows affected. And then again to display these 2 rows, we basically again do select star from and the if. As you can see,
Yes.
it's displayed.
So what exactly this error we should know? So how do we understand?
Which one?
No, the only way, like normally when I personally am trying to Google it and see, they are saying it go for the same what she said just now, one of the
Yeah.
student, as big in it you have to use because there are the numbers. But
Yeah.
it didn't work also for me again. So again, last when I texted you, you said me just drop the table and I have added it worked. So what exactly in the real time also, is it easy that we can just change the name of creating a table, modifying, or I'm
No, no.
confused.
We have the alter table name that we
Okay.
can do, and we can. Okay. You're talking about begin or int.
No, I'm not talking about big ends, sir. That is not an issue. We have an issue with this only. Now, so create the table name, what you have taken Monday underscore E1.
Yeah.
So the error gone. We don't want big int or something.
Okay.
I hope you
It,
understanding, so what I'm
the error is gone not because the table name is changed, it's because we use the big int.
No, I have it. Sir, can I share my screen, sir?
Yes.
I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yeah, I'm able to see your screen.
Look here, and it is the client underscore number. I have tried it and using it in it, and I have the number also. Different lengths, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
This is working for me.
this number is smaller than what we have given for the phone number, right?
But here you can see
This is
this is a bigger number.
not a bigger number. It's
But
not.
it's again not 10 digits, right?
Oh, below 10 digits.
Yeah, maybe it's counting
It
below
can
10
access
digits.
only till 4 bytes.
4 bytes, yeah.
4 bytes. What does it mean, sir? Count 4 counts.
No.
I'm sorry, sir. Please continue.
Yeah. Shweta and who's the next person? Pradeep, did you get it? Like,
We are not able to see the screen, sir, proper.
yeah, yes.
How did you do zoom this, sir? How do you zoom this one? If I
It's
want.
just control and let's- okay. I just did it with my mouse pad, like the laptop mouse pad, just zoom in and out.
Normally without mouse we can't.
No, it's like in my laptop keypad mouse I'm talking about, not the external mouse.
Okay.
Just try to expand it, like
Now the codes should be zoomed in, sir.
which one?
Code, what you're typing it, the data.
Yeah, just click on that,
Okay.
and with two fingers just click, try to zoom in, just like you zoom in the mobile.
Okay. I'll try it, sir, later. Please continue.
Okay, it's not working.
No, so for me it didn't work. I tried. It's okay, sir. Please continue the class.
Okay.
Okay, to the database. So
Maybe
why are we using the, I'm sorry,
Yes.
the command of values? What is the use of values command, sir? Number 10, line number 10.
Basically, after this you can give this values. Without this you can't execute.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So these are the values basically. So if you want to give values into the table, you need basically give this particular. It's basically try to understand it as a syntax.
Syntax, yes.
Okay.
but sir,
So
in case if you mention data type as integer, by default it takes like 10 digits. But here, why it didn't take 10 digits? That's my question.
which one?
No, like integer we have defined, right? So it,
Yeah.
by default it takes 4 bytes. That is 10 digits, right?
Yeah.
But it should take in that case, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Monica is correct. But in that case, if it is this is the less than 10 digits, right? Three, yeah, 11 digits actually.
It's less than 10 digit, but it's basically it stores 4 bytes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, based on the size of the integer, we can define the types also.
Yes.
Like teeny integer is a small integer or big integer, something
Yeah.
like that.
Big and small and
Yeah.
right. Okay. Moving on. First, let us see how do we add a column, drop a column, or rename a column. Okay, using the alter command. Okay, so if you want to alter something and alter this table and add a command, add a column. Okay, so what we basically do, we can use the alter keyword, alter, and then alter table. And what's the table name? It is
Monday Eve underscore
Monday
Eve
underscore Eve and 1.
1.
Okay, this becomes your alter table. And next we have us, we have to, what shall we do first? Shall we add some column?
Yes.
Have you add an extra column to it?
We can add the address.
Okay, we'll add the address. Okay, using add keyword. Okay, add. What is the new column name which you want to give? Address. 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 And address, what kind of a data type it is?
Varchar.
Varchar. Varchar. How much do you want to give it
30.
as?
30.
30 will be fine. Yes.
Approx.
Okay. And then
Execute.
execute it. First, execute this. And then select start from. Here you can see
Yes.
we have null because we haven't basically added anything in that, right?
Values.
So we have to again give
Insert
into insert
Monday Eve
into
1. Monday underscore Eve 1.
Monday underscore
Eve
Eve
1.
1.
Second line values.
Here we have to also give this, right?
Address.
Address.
ADDRES.
Address.
So this can be jumble up, sir. Up and down doesn't matter anything.
Which one?
The lines, because in the 9th line you have seen insert into the name, then again you have to write value in after A17.
Yeah, you can write values now. Directly you can write values.
But we have given in the 15th line only value.
Which one?
If we execute that 15th, again the same data will be added. But now we execute only 17th or 18th line.
Yeah. So we are just going to execute this, right? You're not going to completely execute it,
Yeah.
right? So you can give anything, but uh, until you execute it, it will not apply.
Understands.
Okay. So Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, Secunderabad.
Let us just take Hyderabad.
Because we have two now, sir.
Sorry.
Two are there, Sami and Abdul.
Yeah, Hyderabad and
Secunderabad.
Secunderabad. Okay. So we have missed this. Yeah. Now just execute this. 2 rows affected. And then we execute this one. Okay. So it has taken. Here you see what happened again.
Blank.
Yeah, got it.
It has basically taken
All the data types like name,
2
email, phone
new
number, etc.
separate columns. Okay. To alter it, basically we have to alter in the same, like we have to give
Okay,
the,
instead of creating new values, we can alter the existing one only, right?
yeah.
So you're talking about in the 13th line only we need to add.
Yes,
Oh, in the 12th only, sir, not even 13th. 12th
11th and 12th.
Yeah, 11th and 12th. So we have to
But
just
in real time also, are we going to work like this only? Because I don't think they will update the existing one. They will alter it with the new values, right? Correct. Imagine like bank account details. We have hundreds of customers. So how do we search and update the existing one? Instead of that, with that account number, they will update it, right?
Sorry?
Can we use a condition in the insert? While inserting these Hyderabad or Secunderabad, can we use any condition like the name is Sammy, like that?
Yeah.
I don't think they use condition to insert data here, but it is by default taking, updating all the name, email, phone number, etc. It is supposed to update only address for two users.
Yes.
which we have to do it in 11 and 12 only, sir. Rather than typing it in 17 to 20, we have to go into the 11 and just give comma
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, and in the second line you write it Secunderabad. I think it should work for this way. It will come in the same line, sir.
But again, your
We have to remove it from 18th and
thoughts.
17th line. We have to remove.
Yeah, that is fine until we execute it.
Yes.
So this we have executed, right?
Yes, we did.
Uh,
Completely we did, sir. All
sorry?
completely we have done executing.
Yeah.
Now only 11 lines and 12th line we didn't execute it.
Let me just try to execute this. That's this values. Okay.
So I have doubt. In case if you
Yes.
are altering the existing data, do we
Okay.
use alter or do we need to use the modify command?
I'm sorry.
Because are we going to use the alter command, or are we going to use the modify command to update the existing table?
We have to basically use alter.
Okay.
Alter is the proper way.
Yeah.
Syntax.
So we have alter and we have update.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
I think we can use update for adding this Hyderabad.
yeah. So basically, this is to basically add another column. We basically can use alter. Okay, and to insert a new element, we have to basically use update. Okay, and then we need to use the where keyword. Okay, as I've told you, it's basically for an existing what do you say,
Table.
existing table. We basically need to use the update method and the where method. Okay, so shall we, again it is a bit confusing, but yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's just remove this. You see update, right?
Yes.
And then we have where to update
Monday underscore
Okay.
Eve 1.
Monday eve 1, right? And
Can,
then
can we select from the dawn, so when we type it comes in from it, so we can select from there, right?
yes, we can select.
Okay.
Okay, and then since
Add.
we have kept the address, we have to use the set method. Okay,
Set.
that is set
SET.
set address. Set address equals as what is the address?
Raniganj. Oh, sorry. Hyderabad.
Okay, Hyderabad, Secunderabad. Okay,
Yeah.
Secunderabad.
BAD.
Okay, and where do you want to set it? Where do you want to basically insert it?
Table.
In the first table, right?
Yes, first table.
Yeah. So the name was Sammy. Okay.
Oh,
So we use where name equals
Sammy. SM the
Sammy. Okay. So we'll just update this.
So this is going to update only one line.
Yeah, this will just update the one line.
So we have to
And now
remove from here now, sir.
when
From
you
that level.
see,
Yes.
we have basically updated that.
Can we remove this alter one, sir, syntax?
Which one?
Alter table Monday what we kept because it's not in use, right? Can
Yeah,
we remove
that yes, we have to basically give
drop
we have to use the drop method, and we can
to remove?
remove that.
Mhm. So we add it into the name of this. And if we want to add it into one more name, Abdul also, sir, we can do it in the same 18th line and 19th, or we have to go again to the 20th line. Abdul, just we can write there only.
Abdul, right? So again, we have to do the same thing.
Again,
That
we have
is
to do is update
update
Monday underscore eve
Monday Eve
eve 1
Eve 1, and then
set
set
address
address
equal to
equals
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad,
Where
where
name equal to
name equals
single quotation Abdul.
Abdul.
Execute. Single quotation, sir.
Yeah,
Once you update, it's updated.
can see.
Yes. Can we try to, I'm talking about after execution, we are able to see the display, right, sir? Number 3 and number 4 way, it's mentioned null, null, null. Can we
Yes.
update that also?
Yeah, you can update that.
So where is that? Firstly, we have to see in the code where we mention up, sir. It should be on up.
Sorry.
The where did we mention, sir? Just Hyderabad and Secunderabad. Alter
Oh,
one,
we have,
alter one, alter. I think
yeah,
in.
all to one.
Can we update that line also? Third and
Yeah,
fourth.
can. It's basically again we have to use update method, and you can just set it like
Update
update
Monday underscore eve 1.
Monday Eve 1, and then
Next line. Set
set
not address, sir. Name it should be
set
there.
name, right?
Name equal to
Name equals
Imrana. IMRANA.
Rana,
Second line, next line. Where name.
where
Where null you have to use. What do we use?
where address now here, because here we have
Hyderabad. Yes, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, right? So we
Hyderabad.
can use where address
So
equals
like updating, we can only update one column at a time, or can we update multiple columns?
we can update multiple columns as well.
Is it that easy to do it, so or we have to go with this one by one?
It's not that easy, but
Let's go with this Hyderabad.
Just give me a second, guys. Okay, your
Where address Hyderabad, sir?
okay. You have to update it in if you want, basically give comma and email. What is the email you want to give?
Imrana at
Imran,
Gmail.
Rana at
Gmail.com.
gmail.com,
The phone number
and then your
Three-
phone number.
321-654-789.
Phone is, what is that?
321-654-789.
156.
4 789.
89.
Their
Okay.
phone number is actually big int.
Sorry?
Phone number is actually it's a big int, right?
Yeah.
While
We will just give this. Not a problem.
it's
Now, here you see there is a catch because or in all the addresses we have common ones, right?
Yes.
You can see we have Secunderabad, Hyderabad, and Hyderabad. Now, if I want to insert like update name, email, and phone, it can also be updated in the second line as well, right?
Yes, because we're using Hyderabad.
Yes. So how we can do is where address
No answer.
first let us take where address equals Hyderabad, and so using the and keyword, and name
is null.
is
Imrana.
null.
Null.
Okay,
Okay.
name is null. Okay, is null.
So it should be in caps letter, sir.
Yeah. Even let us try.
Execute. It's affected.
Okay, and here you see it updated.
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So this is how you can
what we did in the set name, we have used Imrana, email, phone number, and where
set name
address.
Imrana. Yes.
The catch is where address you're mentioning Hyderabad, and then after that you have to say and name is null.
And
Name is
because if you basically give a separate, here we have common addresses, right?
yes.
So if there is if there is no common address, then you can just basically give just one column name just as a reference, and then it will automatically get filled.
Yes.
But since it is common, we are using another column. We are referring it to the another column.
Understood, sir.
You get it?
Yes.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. That you have in the 22nd that you have updated Monday 11/1 set name Imrana and email imrana@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Here you added the only phone number is 9 digits, sir. It will accept it.
Yeah.
It has access.
Because here we added begin, right? And
Okay.
basically it can accept int can accept any like even one digit it will accept. That is not a problem.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay.
int means, sir?
Sorry,
Integer.
integer.
Integer. Okay, okay, integer.
Yes.
Yes. Sir, how this server will be installed in our laptop, sir, that you can explain?
Uh, that basically just look at the recordings. Let's listen to my recordings
Okay, sir.
because that is a 1 hour session which I've just taken for installation.
Yes.
So just try to understand. If you're stuck somewhere, just message me on Slack.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
guide you.
Okay, sir. I'm completely new this whole part, sir, because I'm basically belongs to the sales background. Because I am completely new this what is going on that I'm not understanding this all things.
Yeah, that's not a problem, brother. So
Pradeep, sir.
yeah, Pradeep.
Yes, sir.
I will teach you from the beginning, so from scratch. So
Okay, sir.
don't worry about that. And there are many more participants who are from non-OD background. So
आगे
not an issue.
बोलो आप जी को
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
We'll just conclude the class till here today.
Okay, sir.
Uh, Tomorrow we'll see with the rest of the concepts. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
sure.
Sir, I
So
wanted to
Maheshwaran, I have a
one
question.
thing.
Can you please send the link to this studio or anyone
Sorry.
who has installed this Microsoft Studio, right? If they
Yeah.
have link to that binary, that would be helpful because I tried to install, but it is different one.
डबल वन टू फोर
Okay. Abdul, can you just help him out?
I'll do that, sir. I have it. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can
Thanks,
anybody
Abdul.
just text me because I can't remember the names? If you can just text me, I'll help
Yes.
you with that.
Okay. So just
Okay,
coordinate, guys. All your basically accounts will be visible in Slack channel. Okay. So you
Okay.
guys can coordinate and
Yes. Please text
I
me.
said,
Anybody
sorry.
need a help in installing? I can just help you out if you want. How much I
Yes.
can.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, sir. I said that I wanted to ask one question for the Maheshwaran, sir.
Yes. Pradeep.
Yes, sir. Because I wanted to switch in the business analyst. Is there any needed for the SQL part? Is the part for the business analyst, sir?
Sorry.
I wanted to go